And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and now the right
the
fielder,
Sox,
Mike Tauchman.
Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's too high. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting third,
Benintendi
left fielder,
up here.
Andrew Benintendi.
That one is upstairs. And another ball.
2-0.
2 out, space is empty. In for a strike, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Torres fires over to first. And Benintendi is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the White Sox nothing, Tigers coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting the start for the White Sox, Martin Perez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. To the right side, Sosa throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second. Second
and now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Riley Green.
2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that skips into dirt. Green off of first with 2 away. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Okay.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Comebacker to the mound, and it hits the base, and they get the out after the ricochet, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go.
White Sox,
Andrew Vaughn
first
now.
baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Skubal, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 28 years old. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. That
That's
just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was
Josh
taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Josh Rojas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Green going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in Detroit.
Leading off
Now
for the
here is
Tigers,
Colt
first
Keith.
baseman Colt Keith.
Perez back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, third baseman Chase.
So up
Young.
next, Jace Young. And there's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On the ground, Sosa tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch
Batting
right there.
8th,
Got inside
catcher,
on him and got him to bounce
Jake
into that out.
Rogers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
That's a base hit, so a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Trey Sweeney stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering upstairs. Rogers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. What a play. Inning over. Tigers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man, that got him square in the mask. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And stepping in is the speedy Brooks Baldwin. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Big RBI for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Corey Lee. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. Not even close there. 1-0. Now one missed. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope, ball 3.
And there's the automatic. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-1.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
1 down. Next to hit, Luis Robert Jr. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is down low. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Lied out his first time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing, called strike. Meadows on second. Torres at first with no outs. And there's a ball. To third. Steps on the bag for one. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kerry Carpenter.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Doubled in his first AB. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Torres headed for the plate. Here's the throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
for
with
the
Chris
White Sox,
Singleton.
left
And set to
fielder,
lead off the
Andrew
fourth,
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. This one popped up. Torres settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Keith makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Rojas.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Josh Rojas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is inside. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses. 3-1. And right back to the mound. To first. And the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Now it's the
Tigers,
right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
This one high in the air to left center. Robert on the move. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman Colt Keith.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, That's an out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Young.
And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. Grounded out his first time. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low. And misses inside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Handful.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. Skubal back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Strike on the inside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's even up.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And now it's filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that
Now
spot.
batting,
He even seemed a little
shortstop,
surprised it
Brooks
went his way at the
Baldwin.
plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Baldwin now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Interesting sequence right there for the 3-pitch punch
Now
out.
batting,
Kept everything
catcher,
away, so it was
Corey
all
Lee.
pretty much coming out of the same tunnel. But that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first 2 pitches of the at-bat.
Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Went down on strikes his first time through. Step off throw to first. Vargas back on a dive. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just outside. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Detroit, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late swing, foul to the left. The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. The White Sox up by a run last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. That's in there. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just
Now
missed
batting.
his spot.
Second
Hitter didn't
baseman,
offer at it.
Gleyber
Now he has somebody to worry about
Torres.
over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Cam Boozer, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 64, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Riley
left
Green
fielder.
will hit next.
Riley
Singled back in the
Green.
first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. That
One
misses
ball,
the
no
zone.
strike.
Ball 1. Meadows off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Tigers leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Tyler
pitching
Holton.
for the Tigers. Number 87, Tyler Holton.
So the lineup flips
Leading off
over.
for the White
And now the
Sox.
right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
And that's
No,
down and
that's
away.
the ball.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Tommy Canley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. That misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Out to short. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Rojas has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Frazier Ellard up and loosening in the pen. Varland getting cranked up as well. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colt Keith.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. He's grounded out a couple of times. Now snap throw to first. Vierling dives back in safely. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This to third. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
So in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
That's the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Kahnle.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 43, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, one-run game. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Inside. And that is ball 1. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Lenyn Sosa.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lenyn Sosa, the next to hit. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt, blocked, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-1.
That's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. Late swing, fouled off. Three and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count.
Now
3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Vargas.
And next to hit for the Sox, Miguel Vargas. In the air, left field. Green settles under it. And that'll do it. So one left for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for
We're
Chicago.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
55.
7th. Frazier Ellard.
Frazier Ellard.
Jake Rogers
Leading off
up now for the Tigers.
Catcher Jake Rogers.
Pitches in there. Strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. And that's a little bit high. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. But you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Way high there. Going to count 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two outs. Stays alive.
That's marked.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a new
Tigers.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Will
19.
Vest. He has a
Will
great
Vest.
slider with tons of movement. Now it's the
Leading
shortstop,
off for
Brooks
the White
Baldwin.
Sox.
Struck
Shortstop,
out on
Brooks
just 3 pitches
Baldwin.
last time. Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Outside with a breaking ball. Vest. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Keith steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Chicago, catcher Corey Lee.
And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. That clips a corner. Vest. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. And that one ripped into right. Vierling makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches,
Now
2
batting
outs.
right
That is
fielder,
an
Mike
excellent
Tauchman.
pace.
And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Johnny Brebbia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Foley warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
37.
bottom of the 8th. Gus Varland.
Gus Varland.
Three, four,
Leading
five
off
due up for the home
Tigers,
team.
left
Here's the left
fielder,
fielder, Riley Green. 1 for 3. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Chop to the left side, but it kicks foul. Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No outs. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ball one there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a foul out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. That misses the zone. Full count now. Jace Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Gus Varland will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Justin Anderson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started, and now it's Luis Robert.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Vest back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Brebbia getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to
Now
put that
batting,
ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. That one drifts inside. Just missed.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some
Now
really
batting,
close
first baseman,
pitches,
Andrew
and
Vaughn.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One ball.
In the dirt. Benintendi at first, one gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Squirts away a little
3
bit.
balls. 2 strike.
Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Josh Rojas. That one out to right. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Outside corner for a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 left on. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Rogers.
Tap foul at the plate. One-run game, bottom 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Inside. Now 2-0. Slider right there.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count filled up 3-2. Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One strike away. Breaking ball misses down and away. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.